believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, and the single back takes the handoff. Breaks into the clear. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Rams looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback keeps the football. He pitches it. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal. And on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. They draw first blood in this national title game. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Send the back in motion. Defense is coming after him. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful 2-point try. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down after that previous play. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Third down after that running play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
And the Falcons will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
When they're trying to rely on those yards after the catch to pick up the first down, it's just not there. Chris, the pursuit and the ability to tackle in space, that's what's showing out for this defense, and they get off the field on fourth down.
Here's the option play. He's got some space. Look out. He's in. Here he goes. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
QB keeper all the way. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
What a job by this offensive line. Trust me, it is difficult to run the football down here inside the 5, in particular on a 2-point play. And they're able to open up a hole here, and the running back finds the seam, and it's good.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Colorado State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's an option look. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Second down play coming up. Crushing turnover.
That's a sigh of relief for this back. It bounces right back to him, and sometimes you got to be lucky rather than good. And Chris, here, when that ball hits the ground, this whole stadium knows that could be a game-changing turnover when it bounces right back to him, and he's able to recover his own fumble.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on 4th down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Falcons offense is back out there now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Breaking free, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Air Force. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. That's a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're...
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the... Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Falcons. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
That completion sets up a third down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's got end zone ahead. Touchdown, Rams. He barrels into the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run the option. The quarterback still with the football. Powering through. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's long. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Can he get there on the ground? That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now.
Easy work for this offensive line on third and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on first and second down. Staying on schedule is paramount for this offense and something that the defense is going to have to combat.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
Chris, I love it so much. I know that we're a couple of Colorado guys, but this is like watching old school Nebraska football, man. Joel Makovicka right down the middle of the field. Give it to the fullback, baby. I love this style of football.
The Falcons will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the back now goes in motion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Now the offense will use their third and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. And the Falcons with first and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
Here's the second down play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Let mean, what an incredible stop defensively. This offense is trying to go down and cut into the lead. They get the ball to start the third quarter, so they feel like they can double up. And yet you take one of those away as a defense. Really good job.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll try to run it with the option. Running with purpose. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
It's so easy for the defense to lose sight of that fullback on the triple option, and any time that they do, that quarterback's got to be willing to give it to him, because look at the result. It's just a small little pop. I know he doesn't get the first down, but man, he creates a really manageable set of downs here.
They'll try and run it with the fullback. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Getting set. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Colorado State. They are pouring it on now. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. Remember last time they were going on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Good throw with the quarterback off the RPO. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Falcons will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? Comes the Rams offense back onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
A play action, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion. Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They feed the fullback this time. Tackle made after just a short gain. And the Falcons come to the line to run the hurry-up. And now a carry here for the fullback. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. An important third down attempt for this offense. Hands off to the fullback. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. Colorado State has the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter.
And is intercepted. That's another big play for this defense. And for the offense, the struggles continue today.
Well, this is the direct result of being down multiple possessions in this game. Is as a quarterback, you've got to force the issue down the field. And when you do that, it usually leads to interceptions. And here's second pick of the game for this defense. They've been really good all day long. But more importantly, having the lead, playing from in front, that's the most important part and what really affects the quarterback here.
Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down there, signaling incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
He'll hand it off. Oh, look out, he's got open swing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Still no answer for this offensive machine. two-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw, bringing pressure. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. The big fullback's got it here. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. The Falcons looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Here's a carry for the fullback. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Give it to the big fullback here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Has a path to the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Colorado State powers into the end zone. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he's brought down short of the goal line. The defense all over that attempted fake. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Allen. Sees an opening. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Air Force. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these 2-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They've still got one more left to work with. The Rams will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Design quarterback run. Open field ahead. He breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. And what a moment for this quarterback. He does it himself. After everything he's done today and throughout the season, he wins the game with his legs.
Chris, no one else was getting that ball. He's too important, and they understood that they couldn't turn it over. He was going to get that first down, or nobody was. And now this game is over, and they're moving on. I got to tell you, this guy's so impressive. When we meet with him the entire week, he was confident, and now you can see why.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. And throwing again on second and 10. Makes the catch downfield. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And he's brought down there.
You get the sense they thought they could sneak a run in here on a two-point play, but this defensive front seven was ready. They were alert, and they played this beautifully for the stop.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They're going to run the option. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And the Falcons looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback's got it on the option. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And, Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But, my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.